Daz 3D did this incredible thing, reaching out to all of these various published artists who came together to help put together a wonderful new Daz 3D character bundle, complete with hair, outfit, expressions, and of course, the HD add-on. And it all begins with the main Daz 3D character, Bishop 9. Fantastic character. And now let's take a look at him inside of Daz Studio. Here we have Bishop 9 all loaded up, and he looks extraordinary. He's a big guy, and he means business. Okay, so we have him in here. Let's take a look at what else we get in this bundle. Aha, low fade hair and beard for Genesis 9. Looks like just the ticket. Let's get him set up. Head down to the hair here. And we could just load the whole thing all together, but I'm going to load the individual components one at a time. After a little bit, the hair loads up and wow, that is fantastic. So that's the low fade hair. Looks really, really good on Bishop 9. Okay, and looks like we can add a soul patch down here. Looks really, really good, even at a distance. Let's take a little close up. Wow. Yeah, that is very, very nice. Okay, so let's just get a nice angle here and load on some more of this stuff. We'll start with the beard. Very cool. Then we can add a mustache. That's awesome. Yeah, and it's a perfect hair package for this particular character. I mean, it definitely looks like it was made for him. And more than just its cool looks as it loads on, you get all of these cool options with materials. You can change the color, and then there are different fade options so that you can actually play around with the age of the character by simply applying different presets to the hair, beard, mustache, what have you. And so I'm going to play around with this real quick. Just get him set up to have a little bit more worldly look to him. Being my first time, I experiment by trying a few different options. Yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah, that is some very cool hair. Very, very cool hair. It really completes his look. Okay, what else comes in this bundle? We get Jay Wolf's bravery expressions for Bishop 9. That is really, really cool. Check out what Jay Wolf does here. We can make him angry. We can make him attack. We can have him get surprised in a bad way. We can make him confused, maybe disappointed. or disgusted, doubtful, friendly, furious. How about a little furious? Maybe intimidating. Ooh, brooding in the corner over here. Intrigued, laughing, just plain mad, in pain, or at peace. A little bit of sadness, scared, serious, shocked, or smile in a couple different ways. Very nice. How about surprised or tired? Maybe he's getting worried. Bishop 9. Man, he looks cool. So let's take a look at what his HD details look like. This is the standard Bishop 9. And if I have him selected and I apply this, I can apply it directly onto this same character without having to load anything new. And to get a better look at it, let me just quick set up my viewport to have a higher level of subdivision. And oh man, even at my speed render settings, this is looking fantastic. Look at that. Oh man, this is one detailed character. And not only detailed, but he's really, really cool looking. He's very expressive. He could pretty much act out whatever type of person you want him to be. All of the details, boy, oh boy, it's just right to the poor level. I love it. I just love it. Quite the character. All right, what else does this bundle come with? Oh, yeah, Sentinel Recon outfit. Here we go. And this time I think I'm just gonna, you can load all these things up separately if you like, but I think I'm just gonna load the whole caboodle right onto them. Very cool. But I really like this. This is really neat. Okay, so you get the foot poses, you get the material presets for it, which is nice. And this is called full color presets. And there's only the default in there, which leads me to believe that there's probably going to be an expansion for it. And so if you're interested in future expansions, just come to its store page from your product library, and right down on the bottom of the page here, you that's where you'll see future expansions. Yeah, that is very, very cool. With and without the hat. Definitely turning the cap back on. Look at the detail on that thing. That is just magnificent. Just like the real thing. Okay, you guys, you know me. What we have to do next is put this guy in motion. Let's add a nice animation from our friends at Havana Libera. You know you wanna. There are plenty of other animation options. Just this one comes to mind right away because I want to give him this there's one where he slides. There we go, running slide. Yeah, yeah. All right. Once this loads up, cool. Now I want to go to the end frame and I'm going to target him. And let's take a look here. Yeah, perfect. That's what I want. Okay, so now at this end frame, I'm going to frame in my camera how I want it. Now, let's turn on the thirds guide here. And I'm going to create a camera right away. And then I go back to the very first frame again and frame him up. And right in here, looks like I could use another action adjustment. And oh, that's all it takes is those three keyframes. And it looks perfect. Yeah, add a little enterables and some animated VDBs, and we really got something. Bishop 9. Yeah, yeah. And then the day after his release came 3D Universe's Idle Generator, and that's really, really fun to play with too. All right, you guys, Bishop 9 HD character bundle. Find it at Daz 3D and add it to your library. This is so cool.